okay? Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You in a no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Alright, my shit up.
Like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You in a no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Yeah, me and girls
Pocket
is
too
ready.
big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry gets the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada, 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 rada. Never gave a about $1. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Gotta get it, that's it, in myself, man. They need a new, deal of a new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be E.T.? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakesh. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You in a no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pulling hard like Uno.
I ain't checked this
Like
until
judo.
the
You act too kudo. You in a no Chad Hugo.
but how you, I just don't know how you got to post it. Maybe it was
but they said Swizzler did it. I don't know. You hit the nigga, or was it a regular thing?
It's supposed to be a regular thing.
Was it?
Nah, it was, he got the force.
It was regular though, right?
Nah, he got the force on him.
You got the force?
Yeah. Whoever in my broadcast, let me know when you see
who gave me the it was VA who gave me the reading on that one.
What you say?
I think VA gave me the readings on
Go back to the other one. You gotta go back to the other one. You just a fat young nigga trying to make it.
Hey VA.
What's up? Just now.
Girl that Dre said you gave me the wrong reading on the
You should have got
it. The girl that's Dre, you said Slizzleworth.
No, I'm talking about the week before this. Not before that. Yeah.
Good dude.
You should have got this one.
Young fat ass nigga trying to make it.
You
said my name wrong, bro.
you can count it down, Dre.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to wait till you say it's good. The quarterback sneak is going to be a glitch for the whole season, I think.
Everybody can't say.
You do a quarterback sneak,
I went to the other one.
For real?
You was in that one at first, then you went to the other one.
Because every time you run the ball, you're falling forward.
Yeah, that's running.
If you do a quarterback sneak, there's no way to stop it at all. You're going to get a yard if you don't finish the line. If you finish the line, you get 5 yards. So we know here, I was looking at the new map and updating how to cut it up. On YouTube, just like that, all of that.
Even when he's running the ball on the kickoff,
Okay, so now you play that sneak on the goal.
You ready? Dre?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you count it.
No, you can't stop it. I'm about to test out the theory right now. But see if you can't stop it. 3.
Took me so long to get it done.
Yeah, you can't stop it now.
I mean, that new track definitely broke that shit.
Not even
Every time they do a track, they take it out of something else.
Yeah, like this is just start matter. They fix that one mistake and that's it.
Yeah, man, I like it when the first come out, man. They be having some sloppy.
Super fly for the dumbos. 20 slides like a shuffle. Indicators on my young.
I remember I had it at one.
About the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers in the function. It's hard to run Gucci slides. I bet you say you didn't never. I'm a stand up. Take your chain, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, not me. I can never be the one you wanna stumble. Money, that machine. Fell down my stove. I rock the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Mad back, look at me.
I'm running still go block. But it's still going 5 yards. That's crazy. Why you not? What you left?
Nah, I ain't leave.
Yeah, nothing's gonna work. You might have to take out the quarterback.
You ain't present, bro.
Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting in the screen.
Calm down, yo. Bro, that's doing that.
I gotta take this shit.
Farting up the room, face ass nigga.
I let the birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the I got a girl, Brett. She go to better. I let it go to the tech. I go back at the they all for me. My diamonds, they all look at this. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flat. I got the bed. Haters, they talk to chat. Step on the rock, the man. I'm a cave back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurker and they hate cats. I can stay fat. I got the
We got those
I got the work in the
They be down there?
tank set. I got the live in the mansion. They know what you get. I got some that's up in the jungle. They know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that had a fan. Go 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I got my I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs when yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Chop books, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste like, then you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life, and then the eight man. Sounds like a season, man. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back. I got a girl, Brett. She got a balance.
Crazy, bro.
Sounds like a season, man. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back. I got a girl, Brett. She go to balance.
They got showing these motherfuckers about I think I got these at the game, and I'm thinking about the dirt valley. I ain't have a car with I think this time I'm gonna take a break from Madden. I might take a break so when I come back out to the surface. Doing that mad.
The only break you ain't good, the month before Madden come out.
I know.
You ain't gonna have a month period. fight with this whole game in the head. You know, you see how we do battlefield and shit. You gotta get back on that. That's crazy.
Niggas don't know how much we sacrifice and fucking with we like that's why we successful in the game. Stay on this shit. Like that's why I was saying before, back and then was here when I was saying like I said, nigga, look, y'all niggas playing
I got to take this and that shit, my nigga.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is running this shit, this is the reason why I don't get off this shit, cause any little clout will make you lose, right? Like, I'm just trying to keep it real with you. That's gonna make you you gotta be somebody, 2 out of the 4 or 5 gotta be.
You know, you're trying to get with the shit. You gonna log in the mat, you always gonna find out something.
That shit take all your time, man. That's a lot of sacrifice, man.
That's what you know what I'm talking about, like.
Yeah, well, I used to run that shit.
I'm trying to tell you. He'll tell you. If I take more than, if I just was to say, fuck it, like when niggas let man go and we wait for it, like we gonna lose niggas and we not gonna stay as active like with having people here the way we do. There's always somebody going to search somewhere else that when niggas got like a lead running. Niggas run man all year round. So we can slouch up and we gonna be losing. That's why I be saying now we gotta do it. Like that's why we be doing it all the way around because you know some niggas do leave. We got loyal niggas, but then outside of the loyal niggas, we got Nick Scavenge. What I mean by that, they leave no more, and they'll go somewhere else, and that's how they easily snatched up. You see what I'm saying? It's just like niggas don't know. You want to be like successful. You gotta stay on it.
You gotta.
Because you run like 4 moves, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the good thing about it. That's good.
You know, some dudes be wanting to go to 1 and they'll leave like, you know what I'm trying to say, they'll leave like what?
But you gotta remember, we can only fit 32 in 1 league.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to have multiple leagues, because we're not always, we're gonna be full. You know that. When a nigga gets stuck in 1 league, that's when niggas branched off. Yeah, they're gonna be like, dang, we gotta go back to life. That's why we just stay doing what we doing. We gonna be successful.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Like right now,
When
right now in the morning, you can jump on another game and play until the 4 o'clock.
Nigga, but when I stopped doing that shit, bro, I realized how much shit I wasn't doing running that league. Like I was, man, like man, for real, man. Like nigga, you sacrifice a lot running this shit, man. Yeah, your relationship, nigga, your money, nigga, shit take it from a lot, man. For real. Time, nigga.
You go out, play numbers, you might hit that day, nigga. Your multi-million dollar nigga, you never know. Nigga, just from being like playing this shit, you still look out here, you look opportunity to hit jackpot, or hitting something, or bump into somebody that you know that blessed you with something, or run into a blessing. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you, nigga, I went broke running that shit, nigga. I quit. When I stopped running the league, nigga, within 2-3 months, nigga, I was back on like 30 stacks, man.
Yeah, see, you gotta take that time.
Damn right, nigga. I wasn't going back. I wasn't going out, man. I was sitting in the house all day. Wasn't really going out. You know what I'm saying? Missing all my people.
That's why I'm like, I stress it. It's the mess, like, we all got different times coming together hand and help. That's what we do stuff. Trying to run it 1, 2, 3, that shit don't work.
Nah, you need to have some niggas you trust, man, with your commissions and shit. Niggas gonna be loyal, trust. I'm gonna be on this shit.
You can do the quarterback sneak on a 3-yard line and make a touchdown.
I don't be doing that's why I don't notice how broke it is. I don't even fuck with it no more.
No, I told y'all I was watching. I was trying to see if it's actually real. I'm doing like the 3-yard on my training video. You scoring touchdowns.
But you saying you see that on one of the new glitches on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I told you, need money. We set our things like every time they do it on pack, even if they ain't got the old shit we gotta add the new shit.
When you tell them to do that, I don't need to see the pack. I need to see the pack. I need to see it. Because you know, I can
No, I mean, it ain't thing. You don't know it's going to go in video of that stuff. Get that fucking bro. I'm trying to tell you.
And I get also polite. Be the man in
Triple
your city.
play,
I'll be
he
the man in my
play,
country.
he's running now. When they
That's
shoot,
because
my nigga.
they're glitching the line. That's how they're doing it.
Yeah, they setting it up like it's that nickel, what is it, nickel glitch too, that one, they setting that up, that's a glitch right now. I ain't even bring that to the table, I just think that.
If you hover your line back over the line, it glitches out and they release the line
We ain't
is
even
released the
addressing
players.
that, mad niggas doing that shit.
Yeah, I already knew about that, so I stopped doing it after Spurs said we can't do it. So I said, you know, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean?
And
then Spurs called someone out about it.
Like, yo, one thing we had good, we had King Facts handle, like, we had different niggas handle, like, that's why we didn't have these problems in the beginning. We had different niggas in departments that was their job to go find that shit. We ain't got that like now. Like
That's
right
why I'm
now.
telling you about this quarterback sneak, bro. If you don't tell them you can't do it until it's a touchdown, you're gonna have a lot of issue because I'm literally it's going forward at least 2 yards, and sometimes it goes in the end zone at 3 yards. That's just crazy.
And if that's gonna be the case, if you start seeing a lot of niggas running now, we just gonna have to ban. That's how you do that. That's how you know these niggas ain't here watching that shit and looking up shit, bro.
Smash, that's and goes, rock the shows,
Niggas so black was just in here crying, he's telling the truth. I seen the same I'm having the same problem he had. That shit happened to me.
It's going forward, dude. They're playing because, like, you'll tackle someone in the backfield, you say negative 2 yards, and he's falling forward, positive 2 yards.
You know who that was just happening when we was black? I was having niggas stop. Like normally they didn't fuck with that thing, we would stop 2 yards before the first yard, and this nigga flying through quick like it was in no way the momentum was like the nigga fell through, got an extra 4 yards, like yo, how the fuck was it? And he was climbing it with that and I was doing it too, so that shit fucked up, man.
Yeah, Geeky was doing it to him too, but no, yeah, but this quarterback sneak the glitch was fucked though.
Yeah, that's it. If you found it, man, you just want to show niggas.
Because you can't run quarterback sneak to guarantee to score a touchdown every time. Every time, like, you go on goal line, you're going to score a touchdown. You can do four down within the 5 yard, like you get 5 and goal. Yeah, you get up to this score. Yeah, I'm just telling you, letting the commission know that you might want to think about real fans and go look at it.
smash, that's and goes, rock the shows, big bang,
It don't take that with me. Other motherfuckers gonna take what they have to do, they gonna start crying about it.
on the ground, man, the leader, whole gang in the field, we gon' do pictures.
Right, until we get another update, we can't do the quarterback sneak.
Gang in the field, we gon' do pictures.
Ice the game.
Well, I better fix the quarterback sneak thing.
So much ice.
Dude, everyone's complaining about it. I've seen all on YouTube. This shit's fucking crazy.
Camera phone.
Everyone's crying about it. I've seen all on YouTube.
We've been known. Came from my block and growing up, guess I'm homegrown.
Yeah, that dude was doing fucking time.
I put my business at the freezer, came off froze. I put my heart aside,
Yeah,
cause I was
these kids, they're all crying about it. They'll fucking know it.
and only God knows. God knows. Yeah, the clinics, but that baby back to school. I'm right now. What's a nigga
setting it up,
to the
make it an
explode?
unstoppable blitz.
Why do they make the quarterback sneak do that shit anyway? I remember you used to be able to control and it'll push. You can run and still push for it. Now it's like an automatic dive. I hate that shit. Like, nigga. Yeah. Nah, man, back in the day, that shit wasn't like
Now
that.
it's not diving, so it's taking it, you know how that animation where you're pushing forward with the running back? It's doing the same thing with the quarterback, but instead of getting that 2 yards and diving, it's carrying him 5 yards forward.
For real, I'm gonna have to try it. I gotta check it out. Cause I run that quarterback sneak a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my go-to. If I'm 4th and 1.
They had it fucked up when it wasn't working right. They took that shit out of my face. I used to run that a lot too. I don't know fuck with it now. But now that it's broke, I would like to look at it because I know niggas won't start doing it.
Like, I think the defense of I'm doing like a goal line 10. It should stop it. And the defense stopped it twice out of like 20 times.
Damn.
Shit. Crazy. Yeah, I was trying to double check it, make sure it wasn't a fake, but this shit's fucking real.
I don't know, these clowns are here acting like they don't want to fucking play the playoff. They want to do it like that, nigga. I'll shut the trophy down in other 2 leagues. They want to keep playing around with me.
Make the boy play. That one dude won't answer him back. What did he say?
Oh, MLK or MLK?
MLK, whatever that dude is. That the one dude that's playing for the Monday.
And that's funny, man. You know what?
I got in touch with MLB and he said he was moving and he didn't want to play.
Oh, MLK said that?
Right.
Yeah, but how come not reaching out to the sponsor though?
Yeah, that's
We'll hold it to Monday. He said, yo, we'll hold it to
you
Monday.
did say that. You did say that. But I mean, look, all I'm saying, V, the nigga can hit his opponent too, like, he ain't beating, man. Yeah, what if I would have got to say that? I'm waiting.
The nigga said he was moving and we know be there till Monday.
Alright, well, we said, we was thinking about we wanted to wait for him to Monday, right?
Somebody give me a.
Man, I don't want nobody getting no. I mean, because we not drafting until Saturday anyway, man. Ain't nobody getting no next Saturday.
Next weekend we gonna draft.
Yeah,
What's up with this?
Before nobody wins, man, they gonna win it easy fairly, bro. If you don't show up Monday like you said, then it could be a problem.
Hey, what's up with this Stark dude? Oh, dude.
I don't know, he went out winning last night. He ain't won his opponent. He been the answer, nigga.
Dude, I tried playing last night, and he didn't answer me at all. That was like 2 nights ago, though.
That was?
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday he said, yo, I'm not playing tonight, yo. I'm going out there.
Yeah, I thought that was 2 nights ago, unless you doing it last night, too. But he didn't hit me up at all. I said, so I guess you're not playing or what?
Probably the overnighter shit. We probably make him go.
Listen, bro. Don't worry if you don't answer. He normally answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas got life, so you shit out. You know, you'll get that.
The force winds affect your fucking team a lot.
Yeah, it do. It do. I really don't like this shit because, like, it stops your team being built because you ain't actually running your stats. It's like, you know what I mean?
And then when you go back and play the next day, you got like 2 force wins in a row. When you go back and play, if you don't play real conservative niggas, them niggas be playing retarded. People
Right.
know me thinking they ain't making that.
Right.
And the other team all hyped up. Man, it's still my plan, my watch. Got my ass down and I was undefeated. I ain't like that shit, man.
Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you.
I wish it was some kind of way a nigga could actually play them motherfuckers without
They was doing that.
nigga running the score up to shit.
We took out to play the computer. I mean, niggas was loving that, but then you gotta think like we got rookie of the year awards and shit like that. Certain niggas know them one nigga players and you can't stop. Niggas again, like MVPs off Like,
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Oakland Raiders.
It's cool if everybody active and everybody playing, but when you got all them missed games.
Yeah, these guys are not. These people are active. Like, that's what I'm tired. I'm tired of these people like not wanting to be active.
Look, you know we've been active. The one thing, only thing I'll say about that, you know, my way
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Niggas
and
really always let it
over
go
the
about
back line of
the
the end zone for a touchback.
She be happy like all the
you
time.
remember, niggas cut short right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Niggas was going dead on it, getting rid of their mags, selling it, trading it in. Man, we gotta take it like we get, like, you know what, we gotta appreciate that we do still run it Madden, but we don't really lose too many motherfuckers. We know something. The niggas that be like, yo, I'm done to next match, we'll let them sit up in the lineup. Especially if we going into the next joint. Like I said, we start the next month. So the niggas got to now next month, April.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Probably don't play about like 3 or 4 games that whole season.
Now let's go.
How you be rocking? How you making the playoffs? You don't think you gonna be back trying to hit a nigga and play?
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Yeah, that shit fucked up. That shit crazy.
Black blew his ass the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know what that deal was, but that shit crazy.
Now let's go.
I need a linebacker in front of
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Sturgis for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I just win the game. Niggas know he getting his shit there. Gonna turn around when he gonna be there. That nigga's gonna be looking up for him.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
That's what he does. You don't know you got game in it. You ain't met with the last few matches. Just started playing.
Trying to figure out my game a little bit.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah, you got your mans out there pointing out.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Garoppolo looks to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Nah, it's one thing you never gonna have to worry about me is cheating. It ain't in my blood.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's that new patch. They come off the line faster now. Hey, Jay Diggs, man, what's up with you, bro? You still with us or what, man? You ain't playing game yet. I got my partners running down my neck about it, bro. What's good?
Yeah, I did. I'm waiting on, I run a bit.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm only in one. I'm only in the teams.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Being chased out left. Now it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Hauschko with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People kiss it on the ground.
Well, stop it there.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And he stopped immediately there. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
You got new heads up in here, man. We can't let nobody win East. Fuck that. Maybe y'all could demand these niggas to wake up and get ready to get in or something, man.
Now Gordon. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They was calling me like I'm some type of like this shit funny. Like this shit a game line and shit. No man, you get ready to turn it up on this nigga, man.
To throw on 3rd down. Wagner. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Wide open. What are you doing, D? You got it. You got it. All ring is wide open, too. Don't look like that. Nah, it was that, nigga.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
You got to get some family attention.
Now, they doing that for a few hours, you know what I'm saying?
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Nothing. Get that nigga, D. Saying they got 100 yards off that. He broke one run, man. That's so nice.
One run.
He ain't no touchdown. It ain't gonna have to win the game. That nigga ain't nobody, D. He put the ball in the
from the gun, Wagner.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nigga, you ain't gonna pull over nothing. I know I can do that shit.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
You look like a son of a belly dance, nigga.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
I heard you complain about that yesterday.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Whoa.
Cooper's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
They did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped. But and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Extra point hits the left upright, but goes through anyway. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception is a little bit longer. Now, they put together some nice plays.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out there. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball is thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
The handoff goes to Gordon, running left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back to throw.
Man, I swear. I ain't think his nigga was enough right there, man.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
Yeah, I
on the
should have
play,
this shit.
reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
They're going to do it one more time. They're going to fix the shit within the next week.
Hey, Chuck, I got a quarterback sneak at the goal line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. They go with a fullback line. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stuff the run. But I just wondered if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and they just expected him to pick up a first.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first.
Yeah.
And now before this first down, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this time he'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Wagner. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's almost a touchdown. Ooh, strong. Man, that's nasty.
On 1st and 10, Wagner, he's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either.
Nah, he was already on there.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
No, absolutely. Everybody I know niggas like you, you really see my nose, nigga, I took a picture of my face, you want me to take a picture of my face.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now it's Freeman. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
You wide receivers are trash.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He can run for it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. He finds a man on the crossing route. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This one left side caught by Berrios. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, I paused. I thought he had
connect with Berrios. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Braxton Berrios, his 4th touchdown on the year.
It is not in pause. I was sick to it. Damn, why I stopped.
Now Hausch could attack on the extra point. Hauschko with the extra point.
Nah, I was on him, man.
14. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Let's go!
Right back to him on first down.
He never went down.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on second down. Wagner. It's complete to Robinson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll push his way out to about the 44 here. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and sneak it here.
That shit didn't work right there, though.
Picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tyquan Lewis makes a stop. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Freeman again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
6.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? To throw is Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
Hell no,
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Not yet. Give me about 5 minutes.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
I don't know if it's second guess myself or what. I hope I ain't.
Hit that nigga with a man.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, I got niggas second guessing.
13.
He's trying to make you nervous.
21.
Don't press him.
12, fellas, here we go.
Now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw. He's got it at the 15.
Oh, I see.
He'll take it into the end zone.
What I was at, man. Change the play.
A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I got one of the good before. He's YouTubing that shit. Hey, man. I got good before, man.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So you got the previous play on? No, I see it, nigga. I play football, nigga. Unlike you, nigga. I know what that looks like. I play football. Get the fuck out of here. I playing left bench to fucking make you play football, okay? When you're on the bench doesn't mean you play football, okay?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Another one of my punches that That's another one of my punches bags right there. What's up, my boy?
On first down, Wagner. Eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Wagner.
Oh, shit.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry.
Oh, no.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down. Wagner.
Oh!
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He finds Robinson. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson. It's intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I be rushing my pass now.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
For my nigga. I don't know how he dropped that.
My button would have went off like ratchet.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
I'm not going to guarantee that nigga. I don't know. If you're really on him, you're going to be pronounced for him. So.
Right. He don't have to me. I don't know what to do. He's probably didn't fuck with me. Somebody gets the first time.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone.
I can't
and
do
hoping
number
they can
3
take it
minutes. I'm
away
just
again.
throwing the ball.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rashawn Melvin. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I love that quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
21.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Raiders on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go.
Man, you ain't going to score over 20 points next time I play, you bet. Nah, you did not hear me say that. I guarantee you ain't gonna score over 20 next game.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Hello.
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Hello. Yeah. I'll be on
live ass niggas, man. I'm one of them live ass. I got one of them chubby.
Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
None of y'all can't ruin my happiness today, you feel me?
I hit you.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt on.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is another one right here on the side. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right, down that line, they got to protect him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home.
Pressure, and they get to him again. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah,
man, wait till next game, nigga.
And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game, because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. In for the score. And a forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Spinning away. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. Let's do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
He got the white shit on the edges of his mouth like he's
one final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brian Porter. And Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can borrow this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Raiders, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3 and 4 through 7 games. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Nothing. He just said I whooped his ass. He said, I like your defense, though. I told you last time she was one, but this time they must have scored that one little touchdown.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving that rude.
And negative 3 rushes, y'all. Brad. Man, we getting snow again by next week.